Howdy folks, John Ball, horse race commissioner for the Thoroughbred Racing Challenge. Thank you for tuning in again. I want to correct some things I said on the New Year's Day recap last week. I was lamenting over my debacle with Sarava, and I mentioned it was 10 years ago, but after I recorded that, I realized it's been 20 years. So I don't try to dwell on negatives for that long, but I'm old, and I guess you'll have to forgive that because everything seems like yesterday to me. But anyway, that was 20 years ago, and while I missed a major payoff, I want to make sure you understand that while horse racing is, in this contest, is all judged on dollars, I don't bet horse racing with money that I can't afford to lose, and I bet it for the fun. It just happens to be the scorecard is money. Secondly, if you're happy with what you have, you'll always end up having more. Because if you always want more, you'll never have enough. So I've tried to live by that motto and make sure that I'm not too greedy. But I do want to get a winner here. And I also remember that my baseball coach used to say, your 10 runs down or one in first or second inning, you don't have to get all those runs back in one inning. So I'm not going to try to get all those dollars back in this one race. So I'm going to try to pick the winner and then go from there, and hopefully have many more winners by the time we get to the end of the Thoroughbred Racing Challenge. Let's take a look at the Lecomte Stakes today, and there's several horses in there that I think have a credible chance. Cyberknife and Epicenter are both well thought of and multiple winners, even though Cyberknife got DQ'd in one of his, but they've at least beaten horses outside that maiden ranks. So I think those two are going to be competitive. And my pick is unfortunately going to be the favorite, but that's okay. Like I said, I'll let the odds take care of itself. This horse is a daggone good horse, and if you look at him and watch his running, he's really a trier. Every time, even when he's lost twice to a horse going out on the front end that he may end up meeting later on, Corniche. This horse is one that has run credibly already. He's coming back after some layoff. His recent workout at Fairgrounds, I think it was on the 1st or 2nd of January, was spectacular. He looked like a different horse the way he was running than he was last year, and he was running well last year and picking up big checks. In fact, he's got the point leader in the Derby standings right now, and I think he'll come out of this in that same position. So that's who I like. A particular thing I like about him, not only his running style and his way he competes, but the trainer, Mark Cassey. It's time. Mark is due for a Derby winner, and I hope it's this one. And his jockey, Joe Bravo, Jersey Joe, moved from Jersey to California and has been doing very well out in California and has this mount. And I love making the trading cards of jockeys, and I love all the jockeys, but Joe is a particular favorite of mine. When you see him sitting in the saddle for the post parade as well as in the winner's circle, you'll see him sitting up straight. His back is straight as a board. And Jersey Joe's a great rider. He's getting a little older in jockey years, if you will. And this is a good time for him to pick up a Derby win this year. So my choice this weekend, and hopefully all the way to Derby Day, is Papa Cap. So good luck, and hopefully one of these days we'll see you at the races.